bowing for?
Why no right, Nick?
So, what do I do? Except crying, you know.
I'll explain everything as we go. We'll just see about
Hope
recruiting
so.
the
Would be
10th
nice.
person, and then if they jump into voice to hear the explanation as well.
Panda, do you like my backpack?
Swap to this thingy. Alright.
It's very JD.
Oh,
It's
shit.
got its own animations.
Where is it?
If
Where
you
is it
wait.
from?
Canucks Club. Club Canuck.
Oh, fuck
You
that
get it.
guy.
Yeah. You get it there.
I'm recalling something. I probably seen this arena, but I do not recall this, you know,
Hello.
wing, so.
Edit squad message. Where's it? Thief.
Can you give me markers as well, Jim?
Yep.
Martin, why are you stealing my lines?
Stolen. He's a thief.
Exactly.
That's what he does.
I mean. Oh, whatever.
Panda, my brain is now just basically switched off.
That's okay.
Like it's just right now. I've realized that I've been sitting on my ass for the past 10 hours without a break.
Did you go to the grocery store?
Nope.
Aww.
I made 2 eggs, so an omelet, and a pair of sausages. That's all I ate. That was my food for today.
But like going to the grocery store would have gotten you up and out for a minute.
Yeah, but by the time I actually got up, it was 10 to 6. So.
Hello.
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 Hello. Huh?
Well.
Alright. Welcome, one and all. We're gonna start by hitting Karen in the face for a few minutes, and he's just gonna die. The key factor of this boss is that a lot of his damage happens outside the disc over there. So we're just gonna jump through, and somebody will activate the raid, but we're just gonna jump through so I can explain with a bit of visual help.
Like when you're done with explaining, I'll call Glenna. So.
But effectively speaking, the boss is going to be in the middle, right here, and he's just going to be doing a lot of attacks, range attacks, sweeping attacks, etc. Most of it doesn't really matter to us, as long as you're standing like around here-ish. Don't stand too far back, like here, because you might get hit. Just kind of remain here-ish, and we're just going to stack on top of each other. Now, what are the things that we actually have to be concerned with? The first one is agony. A random player is going to be picked and given a big red AoE around them that keeps taking a lot of damage to anyone in their vicinity. If that happens to you, your screen, I think, should have an effect around it, and we're going to call out somebody has agony. If you have agony, you're going to move to one of the empty sides out of the squad. If this one is filled, you go to that one. If that one is filled, you go to that one. Whatever. That way you stay away from the squad and you can still do damage to the boss. That debuff stays on you for a full minute, so it's gonna be a bit of time. Now, the other thing is that he's going to put a lot of these green circles that we need to stand in to defend ourselves from a gravity attack that he does. This is how the mechanic works. The whole thing about it is that it needs a specific number of players for each type of circle. But we're not really going to deal with that mechanic, because what we're going to be doing, we're just going to be providing stability. In this example, me and you, Matrax, can provide stability to the whole group, and we're going to completely ignore the debuffing at the CC side of the mechanic. However, we're still going to get hit by a debuff. It's a stacking debuff of slow movement speed. Once it reaches 100, you can no longer move. But that doesn't matter because it doesn't affect dodge rolling, and if you see your special action, it doesn't affect that. And your special action has a very short cooldown, and you can use it to move wherever you need. Makes it a lot easier. So we're just going to stack up together. When I call out stability, everybody gets it, we're all good, and we just keep DPSing him. At some points, he's just going to teleport around the arena to do a bit of damage. Again, we don't care. We stick to our points, and we just keep damaging him until he's dead. That's pretty much it. Watch out for the agony, and if you get teleported or hit or anything like that, do it. Speaking of teleports, same as with Veil Guardian, a similar mechanic happens here. If your screen turns yellow, you're standing on a teleport, 2 seconds, and you're going to send all the way far in the arena. If it's badly timed, he could knock you off, so teleports, just walk out of them. You don't need to dodge in panic, you can just literally kind of take a right or take a left. The only time where teleports become a real issue if people are not stacking, if we're standing in a big huddle instead of actually on top of each other. That's pretty much the whole thing. Otherwise, just pump in your damage and he's just gonna fall over.
Serious, sir.
Anybody got any questions?
Let's do this.
Okay. Don't let me drop food.
It wasn't a question, I guess.
Good, quick. We're glad I got here.
Healing food, on the
What is
food.
the smallest
Ooh,
sort of
power
shield.
Goodies.
Thank you for the
Thanks,
notes.
Cam.
I'm gonna eat my rice ball. Yep, everybody stand at the arrow on the glowing char.
Are you again the only char in the raid?
Make sure you have stab, by
No.
the way, just to clarify.
There's
Make
another
sure you
trap.
have.
Oh no. No, there's two of them. This is getting out of hand. Oh!
And start hitting him.
Let's go.
Stab out. Watch the teleport.
Okay.
Okay, that was good. Just get back to the point. If you're disabled of any form, just get back to the point. Okay, I've got agony. Moving to heart.
Oh. Why the fuck? I did dodge.
And stability out.
Yep, stab out.
Agony,
Agony in
quick.
the group.
I can't.
Rosa.
Oh my god. Yeah, you got other people to agony, you know? Okay, I guess you don't with the fucking teleport.
Come back.
Don't worry, he's gonna come back.
Agony.
Agony.
Yeah, I can no longer move.
Stab out.
Nope.
If somebody who doesn't have agony get that res, you can do it,
Yep.
it won't hurt you.
No, I've got them.
Oh fuck, I have agony.
Yep. Go to where Gan is now on hot.
And stab out.
I don't have stab, 2 seconds, sorry.
I have stab out.
Oh, okay, I did have in time.
He's 28%, just keep going. Stab out.
8 seconds. I will not have it, sorry.
Oh,
Yeah, 3 seconds.
And res, agony next to us, be careful. Can we get that
Get away.
res? Yeah.
I'm sorry for
Yeah,
this, but...
I'm not sure how I got hit by everything, and I've been sitting at 100 stacks since about 20 seconds ago.
Well, he's 5%, just nuke him. Stab out.
Come on, so I can rally on his body.
Yeah, he's gonna die the combo.
Haha, very good. I'm sorry for stabs, but he did it faster than I could use it.
Are you using stand your ground for stab or not?
Yeah. Like,
Because yours is on cooldown when mine isn't. Like, They should be lined up fine.
Ooh,
I mean, when you
forgot.
shout stab out, take like 3 seconds delay. So previously I did manage to click it on time, but after
Yeah.
that, the last one, the one that I got down.
Yeah. Whenever essentially you see
I
the
got 8
green
seconds.
circles pop up as a guardian, that's when you know that you need to pop.
Yeah, I did notice that, but still I could not react in time. I still had it on cooldown, sadly.
Totally not my fault.
Now this is a find.
Although, nice job.
It's a simple enough fight.
Mm.
Finn, you're glowing.
Huh?
You're glowing.
Is that what I
Well,
think
I
it
was
is?
The
glowing before,
skincare
glowing.
regime.
I'm just gonna wait for everybody just to explain this part.
I need to wait for Glenna.
The holding discovered. We. Wait, so Guardian actually has any other kind of stability than, you know, Stand Your Ground that I'm not aware of? Let me see.
Again?
Do Guardians
he's
have
muted.
any other kind of stability? Oh, there
He's
is
muted,
Hallowed
he's
Ground.
muted.
Let's go dig up something interesting. What mysteries have we uncovered today?
There's a chest here.
Ooh,
Small
the
chest.
hidden chest.
Yeah, it's not per se hidden.
I mean, can I get those things from
No.
the... Okay, then I don't give a fuck. Sir, but I can ascertain it only for that.
Yeah, you can get the ectoplasmic residue from.
Can? From
You're
where?
real?
No, it's wing 4, never mind.
Yeah, it's
Doing
swings
what?
1 to 3, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
wings
so.
1 to 3.
Yeah.
You dirty liar. Don't do me like that.
I'm back.
Wow.
Sorry about that.
Joking.
Okay, somebody already opened. Yeah, this part, getting the shovel and stuff like that, that's what I want to explain. I will ask something. If you are experienced and know how this works, when I say wait, follow that, please. They need to put that very important note. If I say wait, if I say stop, I don't care how experienced you are, just stop. Okay. So this guy again, very simple fight, nothing really to it. There's gonna be 3 rolls. We're just doing some chess for all intents and purposes. We're gonna just keep beating on him, and once the fight starts, 4 jade statues are gonna spawn from the other side, and they're gonna keep passing across this arena very, very slowly. We can disable them, and once you kill them, they stop for a bit, they regen their HP, and they start moving. Once they reach the other side over here, they turn into Jade Soldiers, and then they aggro on one target, and then they need to be killed. Once they get killed, they explode for a lot of damage. That's their entire life cycle. Now, the Mersat Overseer is going to attempt to protect them by putting a big shield on top of them, and that's where the Dispel comes in, right here. The person who picks that up needs to look at the target, and you're going to throw an orb that removes the shield that the overseer puts. You need to be using this consistently so that we're able to kill them without any hassle. The person with claim is the one that's going to be tanking the boss effectively, and that person is going to be also clearing these AoEs. You'll notice if you stand here, you take tick damage bit by bit, but if you use claim, you can remove that dot damage and you can stand safely in that area. So the person who's going to be tanking the boss will essentially decide which route to go, but a small tip, you can preemptively keep using it to clear out space. However, the Jade Soldiers, when they pass over one of the squares, they take over that and they activate the dot damage again. So it can be a bit finicky. However, you'll notice the dot damage is not that lethal. It's about 3,500 or so per tick. it can be healed, so it's easier to survive that in case something happens. Now, protect is the final thing, and what it does essentially is puts a big bubble of pure invulnerability on top of everybody so that you won't die. Now, what the hell is the use of protect? It's used at any moment that we need to survive a mechanic, but optimally speaking, it's gonna be used to survive the spikes that appear from the ground. You'll notice that the entire arena has a bunch of these holes through them. It's gonna turn slightly green with a bunch of these ghost spike appearing, and then a few seconds, and then they become real, and they pop and one-shot you. And that's where the movement around is gonna happen, essentially. That's pretty much the entire mechanic. To make things smoother for ourselves, let's kill 3 of the Jade scouts. 1 of them passes through, becomes a soldier, we kill him, and we keep disabling so we can get 1 at a time. The dangerous thing about the Jade soldiers is the explosion. That's the thing that ends up more often than not just killing somebody, but it's not super bad once we have the healing and all of that stuff. So, who wishes to grab what? I think Mag grabbed Protect.
As always.
Who wants to grab Dispel? And who wants to grab Claim? For Claim, you don't necessarily actually need to have a tanky build per se, but it does help.
I'm being tempted, but it's my first time, so...
Okay. Do you want to try Dispel?
That would be nice, yeah.
Okay. Grab this one, and all you have to do is just make sure that you have line of sight on the scout and there's nothing blocking you. So for example, if the Mersat Overseer is in front of you and you use it, it's going to hit him and not actually hit the yellow shield over the scout. Yeah, so you actually need... So let's assume a Jade Scout is coming from this direction. Line yourself up to be able to blast it in the face.
It passes through. It's not a projectile.
Say again?
It passes through. There is no body block.
No, the Mersat can block it. We've tested it multiple times.
Yeah, we've had it where Mersat blocks it. Where there's a soldier on the other side and one person's on the other side of Mersat and it just doesn't work.
Yep. So just shoot him, like just the... Even it's gonna take a moment. Even if you're DPSing, it's gonna take a moment, blast to the face, and off it goes. Simple as that. Okay. I can grab Claim. I'm not running a tanking build, but I think we should be fine. If it is fine, I'll switch to it. Alright. Well, everybody ready? Can I give ready section real quick?
Always ready.
I'm gonna fuck up big time. Watch me go.
That should be fine. It's so simple as encounter, really.
Should I act surprised?
Like, should start spawning, I think.
I already disrupted one.
Nice. Okay, let's try to take out some of these scouts real quick. Just hit them with the damage you got.
Oh, that was...
Shield. There's a scout behind us.
Yeah,
We're here, we're good here, we're good here. Okay, a soldier's coming up. Let's try to block him. Move to arrow, move to arrow. That's one soldier dead. Okay, move to circle, circle, circle.
Ah, Jesus. We got 2 of them now.
Yeah, should be fine. Just nuke them. Move to arrow.
Oh, we done?
we done.
Yes.
I was looking at HP of stages.
I think
Oh,
you might have
good.
been targeting a soldier. Yeah.
Me? Yeah, I did. I was for sure.
This is a find.
This is a find.
I mean,
Did anyone else hear that?
is it that easy usually, or we are just too good?
It's a simple enough encounter, to be honest. I don't know.
Kinda sorta seems like it. Oh well.
Does when Emboldened doesn't have a stack, do we still have a little bit of a buff?
5%.
5%.
Right. So we're a little bit better than usual, but not that much.
If we jack with the door, we don't have a thief, right? We don't have a thief.
We do
We
have
do.
a thief.
One more
but I-
time?
No,
Oh.
well, I don't know how Thief does the thing, but
Thief.
Oh, I can just open the door. Interesting.
What the hell?
Time is just that good.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you, Ratine.
He picks the lock. What do you mean, guys? Come on. He's a
Ah,
thief. He can
that's-
pick the lock.
That's why I picked Thief, of course.
So thief just has a better foot key than the rest of us, huh?
Something like that, I suppose.
Ooh, the
Okay.
spirit guy. I seem to trail on him, I believe.
He looks like a dog, like an angry dog.
Sanctuary should be pretty handy. I can grab his first bit of aggression. I need somebody else to grab his second bit of aggression. Somebody with a decent health pool. You don't necessarily need to be a tank, just a health pool for CC. But let me explain how this works. So, we're fighting Samarog over there. He's the warden. Good for him. He's got benefits and insurance and stuff. The whole process of this boss is that every 10% he's going to jump on his main target and start eating him until he dies. And we need to CC that boss using hard CC to get him away from that target. The way that the targeting works is that as soon as the fight starts, the first person into the arena will be the first target, and then after that, the farthest target from the boss, every time we CC him, will be the second target. So that way you can sort of control his attention. So when we start this and I go in, I'm going to be the first target, first 10% HP. Then the person who's going to be grabbing him next falls back entirely, farther away from everybody else, and then grabs the boss's aggro. Same deal. Throughout the boss's damage, he's going to keep doing 2 attacks mainly. One of them, he's going to be using his spears to knock people away. And the other one, he's going to smack underneath it on the ground, which erupts a wave that pushes you away. All of his attacks are designed to throw you into the spears around the arena. So always be careful of your position and always make sure to either dodge or jump whatever he does, essentially, to avoid getting skewered from behind. Because as soon as you get hit by those spears, it's a one-shot.
Okay.
At 66%, he's going to run into that alcove thing over there and put a big shield around him. And then he's going to summon 2 NPCs. We proudly call them Slim and Chad. And essentially, one of them is very slim and tiny, and the other one is like this big, Jotun-looking dude. And essentially, the tiny one is using magic to defend the big one and eating all the damage for him. And the big one has a shield that he just doesn't die. So what we need to do, we need to throw away that tiny one under Samarog in the shield and immobilize him, and then start hitting the big guy. The big guy, once he takes enough damage, he'll kill the small guy, and then the big guy's shield will drop. Once the big guy's shield drop, we burst him down as quickly as we can, and we maintain the slim dude under Samarog as he can, is essentially in a perpetual stunning animation.
I do have a question though. What would happen if we focus on the chat? You said that the tiny guy will take damage from him, so we can actually kill the tiny guy first?
Yeah, but the tiny guy keeps resurrecting himself. So we need to remove the shield off of the big guy and keep the tiny guy away from him. And the way to do that is that we need to kill the little guy under Samarog, so he stuns himself and Samarog, and then we kill the big dude. The entire team will go towards Arrow, and then 1 or 2 people that have good immobilizes and knockaways will go to Heart and target the slim guy and then throw him inside, and then the rest of the team will keep bashing big guy, and then we're essentially going to keep maintaining the small guy underneath the boss. Other things that are happening. Yeah? Say again?
On Slim Guy, does the pulling works? So I could basically just, use the
it
spear.
does work, but the thing about pulling is that you'd have to go under Samarog, and you'll take an immense amount of damage when you keep
Okay, I
going.
see. Can you
So
like
it's-
walk past through him and like pull the guy in front of you so he goes underneath him?
You
Or that's
can,
not
but I say
possible?
essentially you're gonna have to pass a bunch of spears, and you're gonna pass
Okay,
into Samurag's
no
AoE, so
thanks.
it's gonna hurt. Yeah.
No
So
thanks.
so knockaways are the easiest ones to do, and there's a bunch of classes that have it. Like if you want
Mhm.
tips for Guardian, like your hammer has a very long range knockaway, and
Mhm.
you can use like immobilize on.
I'm aware, but I don't have hammer right now.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just saying like in general. Other things that he's going to be doing across the fight is that he's going to keep dropping these spears on the ground. They stick to the ground, then they generate a small AoE around them. If you try to melee those spears, you're going to keep getting hit by confusion and debuffs and shit, so it's preferably damage them from range. You can CC them, but if your team is struggling with TC, save it for the boss. A small important note on the CC on the boss, he only takes hard CC when he's eating someone. You can pile up soft CC on him, like immobilize and chills and all that stuff beforehand, but once he goes into eat your teammate mode, he needs hard CC to actually break his break bar. Once we finish the first phase of Slim and Chad, he's going to add one mechanic. Essentially, one player will get a small AoE underneath the feet, and another player will get a donut AoE around them. And you need to put donut hole with donut. So both players need to stand on top of each other so the mechanic dissipates, but they need to make sure that they're not standing on their teammates because the teammates will also get hurt. And we're just gonna keep going. Same deal with the tanking, doing damage to him, CCing him, watching from all knockaways and stuff like that. 33%, he does the same exact thing, runs inside the alcove, we get Slim and Chad, the whole shebang. After that, the only added thing that he's going to do is that he's going to pull a lot of the spears around him towards him, but that's only a danger to you if you're in his cone of fire, like in front of him. If you stick to his butt, that mechanic is not a danger to you in any significant capacity. But if you get hit by one of those spears as it's coming back to him, it's gonna kill you. It's pretty much the whole thing. If anything, this fight just ends up being a SEC problem with your average group more than anything, but that's about it. I believe that's it. I don't think I'm missing anything. Does anyone have any questions?
Sounds about
right. Who wants to be the second tank-ish aside from me?
I'm low on HP, so no, thank you.
I'm 22k. I think it can be done, but you need to CC fast when I'm.
Yeah, I've got some decent CC ready, and I think Tiani also has Sanctuary as well.
Toughness doesn't matter, only HP.
I'll keep you alive, Meg.
Okay. So me and Mag, I'll be the starter, and then Mag is the secondary, and otherwise just keep in mind of all that stuff. Let me equip a hammer real quick to help with knocking away the dude.
I don't know if he said it by the way, but if we start to encounter that Gan or the first tank run in first.
Yeah, it's a small little bit of detail just to get through. Shin, you doing Slim?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, I've got entangled glyphotides in the bow.
Okay, I don't have as much immobilized, but I have to knock away at least.
Where's the ugly little kid? Here.
Tell me when you're ready, Shin. No, quick yes.
Yeah, I should be ready.
Okay.
I chose you.
Let's go.
Everybody move. And you can jump or dodge over that. I'm just turning him around.
A little further out of the edge.
And watch it, and jump. Oh, that's help me.
Stun him.
And then Mag. There we go. And jump. Okay.
Okay, this was fast.
Oh, that was a bad dodge on my part. Okay. And Meg, got him.
Oh fuck, I'm sorry.
It's on me. It's on me.
All right. Well,
My
he's
bad, my
gonna
bad.
go away anyway. So everybody go to arrow. Try to clear those spears, and me and Shin will go to heart real quick and deal with Mistress. Then.
Oh shit.
Okay. Chad will come to you guys. Big boy is gonna come along.
So. Oh, he's so dead. Where's he going? Come on.
Shield break. And then Slim will come out and we can kill him. The aggro the boss.
Move aside.
Donut.
Back together.
Mag.
Moving far.
On
God,
me for some
Panda.
reason, even though Mac
That
was
was
here
you.
further.
Let's
It could
make
just be
sure.
that Mag moved further a little too late for me.
You got
Might
Panda.
be a few seconds.
Thank you. Now it's on someone else. Now it's on Mag.
Is it?
Yeah, I died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Donuts.
Yeah. And he's gonna aggro on me. No, he's gonna change. Watch the spear. Spear on the ground.
See. Donut, guys.
Very bad.
And he's gonna go away now. Get away from him.
Oh boy. I don't know what I've done.
What
What?
have you done?
My screen moved. I can't see my game. I pressed some buttons and stuff happened.
I'll try to keep Mag alive.
Okay,
I'm-
Mag, walk to your right a little bit further, and you're mostly away.
Hope I did
I'll
it.
keep nope.
Okay.
I'll keep the
No,
berry
it's
on
fine.
there.
I don't know what happened. I literally don't know what happened.
Oh, that's a slight issue.
Okay, worked.
Donut.
Sorry, guys.
You're good. You're good.
And thank you for keeping me alive.
He did not come out okay.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. I'm just looking at the top right corner for the Regorn health. And these guys literally just jump in 100 to 0.
Donut? Donut. And he's dead.
Oh shit, he's kicked.
Watch for the spear and
Oh,
let's
it's
do
on me.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's see about keeping Panda alive.
My health barely moved while I was...
Careful and dodge.
Hi.
Donut.
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 Thank you.
Watch it.
Easy. Never mind. I got beats left.
And get that res.
Yep.
Thanks.
Get me out. Watch the spears.
Donut.
Donut.
Oh no.
Oh, I might die because of the spear as well. Shit.
Okay, I
Somebody else
got
with a new
him.
target?
I got him.
Can we get those
Get
reses?
the reses if you
I have
can.
it. Working on it. Oh, I'm dead.
Ooh, impaled.
That's one healer down. Can we get that res?
Thank you.
Yep, got it.
Okay, prep
Watch
CC,
next
it's
year.
coming up. And donut. CC's coming up now.
Rosa's down, guys. Never mind. Ah, shit. I'm sorry. I got.
Watch
Yes,
the
coming
spears.
in. Watch out.
That was my fault. I'm sorry. I got hit
Okay,
by the
okay.
wave.
7%. We can kill him. Just watch out for a knockback behind him.
Donut.
It's on.
Choose your allies wisely. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that's
Well,
the donut.
you had the donut and you didn't stack.
2%.
2%.
He's
We're
dead.
fine.
Are we though? We good job.
You had the small donut circle, and you had to stack with Rosa, but you didn't, so Rosa died.
Okay, my bad. I don't quite follow the donut mechanic.
Basically, you'll have one person with a very large AoE that
Yep.
keeps spreading outwards, and you'll have one person with a very small AoE around them. They need to stack on top of each other before the large AoE completely expands and explodes.
And what happens with the people inside of it that are not designated to do donuts?
They'll take damage.
So you basically just want to move away from the
You want
group.
to ideally you want to have everybody stacking on one end, and then they just kind of move to the side, deal with the mechanic here, and then move back.
How rare are the minis from
Good
this
to know, thanks,
encounter?
and sorry.
How what?
How rare are the minis from this encounter?
Not rare.
Okay.
Oh. Let's leave this guy here. He's really shackled for a reason.
Martine?
I miscalculated my.
Yep. The warden will see you now. Achievement complete.
Okay, well, since I'm gonna be tanking him, we're gonna need somebody for hands. So somebody with Aegis to do hands.
True, everybody that normally tanks for does hands isn't here, because Danny's not here either.
Yep.
How much Aegis do you need?
Aegis, just the normal, like Aegis for Guardian should be fine.
Okay, but because I mostly use advance for movements during such encounters.
Yeah, then if you're up for trying hands, it's a very simple thing. It's just very boring. You won't engage much with the rest of the raid because you're just doing that single mechanic over and over and over and over.
Yeah, but he's also running a full DPS build with 15k HP right now.
Yep.
True.
15 and a half.
Alright, well, let me explain and then we'll figure it out from there. And see what we can do.
I could swap though to a different build.
So, Deimos. Also a simple enough fight. Just has a number of things going on at the same time, and one mechanic that tends to be the destroyer of raid groups, more or less. So when we start this, when we move closer to the shackled prisoner, one player will be targeted randomly, and you will get a green AoE underneath you that will act as a teleport, so to speak, and anyone within that green AoE will get teleported to this underworld version of this arena. And in this underworld version of this arena, there's going to be a big demon in the middle who is attempting to knock you out off of the platform using these pizza pie slices AoEs. And you just have to keep dodging and keeping an eye on that AoE while you do controlled damage on 4 statues that are similar to the statues around us here. If you destroy a statue, then everybody gets teleported up. If you want to balance it out between all of your teammates, you try to get them all low so you can destroy them together. But ultimately, the logic is to destroy all of them to begin the next phase of the encounter. You can destroy each statue and teleport back up. You can get them all low and then kill them with condies, whatever. It's the same exact premise. Once that phase is done, the big demon, Deimos, spawns. And essentially, we're going to deal with him across multiple phases of HP where he's going to keep adding in and adding in a couple of smaller mechanics. But once that part of the fight starts, one person, the farthest away from Deimos, will be targeted by a bunch of these squiggly, awful-looking hand AoEs that keep stacking 5 at a time, and they keep doing ticking damage when you're standing on top of these AoEs. So that's where the hand kiter role comes in, because that person needs to keep those hands away from the raid group and keep them at the edge of the arena. So effectively speaking, if you're going to be the hand kiter, you're going to remain at the edge of the arena, and you're just going to keep putting them down, down, and away from the team.
So just running in circles, yikes.
Yeah, just like try to
mean,
leave as much real estate of the arena for your
to be
teammates.
fair, sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's like when you do it so many times, it stops becoming fun. But like that's essentially the general premise of it. That person needs to do this across the entire raid. But that person will face specific danger that I'm going to explain in a moment. So for the rest of the team, Deimos is fighting the tank, and before the 60% mark, the boss generally is tanked near the middle of the arena, near where the shackled prisoner is. Every number of seconds, this shackled prisoner, who's essentially our 11th raid member, is gonna call out, hide in a big bubble in the middle, because Deimos is about to do a big AoE blast that will down anyone that's not in this bubble or anyone that doesn't have Aegis. And that's where the whole Aegis thing comes in for the hand kiter, because since the hand kiter can't jump into the safety bubble, they need something to defend themselves from the big explosion. So you need somebody. Yeah, you need somebody to be able to take that explosion and keep the hands away from the team. This is gonna happen throughout the entire fight. So once the shackled prisoner dude tells everybody to hide in the bubble, we're gonna go to middle and off we go. Throughout the fight, the boss will do a few melee attacks towards the tank, and then will use both of his maces to smack the ground, and an AoE that looks like a pizza pie with like a dozen slices or so is gonna start from the point of impact and spread around. Make sure to just dodge that. It's a very simple thing. If we're all stacked behind the boss as people who are DPSing, dodge backwards and then get back to your position to avoid it. If you do get hit by it, it's a very extensive knockback and it does damage. It can be blocked with Aegis and it can be dealt with stability, but your easiest tool is just to dodge it and then get back to position as you normally are. So, throughout the boss fight, he's going to summon 3 special adds. Essentially, they're the 3 vices of this shackled prisoner dude that we're defending. The first one is going to be a clone of him, and it's going to do the whole teleport thing. The team will drop down, except the tank and the hand kiter. Sometimes another DPS stays to deal with a mechanic called Prides, but it's not super important, but I'll clarify in a moment. People get teleported down there. There's a dark shadow clone prisoner down there. You CC him, you do a bunch of damage, and you get him to 50%. Once he's at 50%, people get teleported up top, and you need to kill him because he is an issue throughout the entire fight. And then another copy will spawn at around, I think, 40% or 60% or 50%, something of that nature. That one will create 4 copies of him, with one being the different one because he has a different looking staff. You hit the correct one with the different looking staff and you nuke him and he teleports up, does the same mechanic, you do it again and you kill him. The third and final copy I think is about 25%, something of that nature. And that one has the trick that he can steal all your boons, but you need to CC him very quickly and he won't do that. Same deal, nuke him, drop 50%, teleport up top, kill him, same deal. Whenever somebody calls out, focus soul, kill him, because he needs to be removed from the arena. Now, the arena itself will also have some mechanics 60% and onwards. There is a small bit of white AoE that's going to appear randomly across this arena or the arena downstairs. This acts like sort of a mini turret, so to speak, and it's going to keep shooting damage at random targets. How do you deter that turret? You just walk over it. Once you walk over it, you're going to get a debuff above your head that you can't pick up anymore for about 45 seconds or a minute or something like that. The other one is the thing that kills a lot of groups. So at 60%, the boss is going to start spawning these puddles of oil. It's going to show as a red AoE. It's going to take about a second or 2 seconds. It's going to activate, and now it's a black puddle on the ground. If you touch that puddle, it's going to start expanding until it fills a big chunk of the arena, and it does an immense amount of damage when you're standing in. So this is where the whole aspect of watch where you step. Where your tank is going to keep positioning him as best as he can away from the puddles, and there is a way to kite these puddles by essentially having the second closest person to the boss. Essentially, that's going to be the target for the puddles. It always targets the second closest person to the boss aside from the tank. Um, Depending on the group, you can do this or not. We're not necessarily going to do this. Just watch where you step, avoid the puddles as best as you can, and keep doing damage, but not at the cost of, oh, I need to do damage and I'm just going to eat this black, because if you eat this black, it expands and everybody dies. That's ultimately the entire rotation of the fight. Every time you get teleported back after doing the deed in the dark side, the hands will all come from the edges to the middle, but then they're going to disappear. Essentially, it's a reset phase with every soul. And at 10%, we're all going to get teleported downstairs, and Deimos is going to transform into a big kaiju-looking motherfucker, just supersize of himself, and he's going to keep doing the same exact mechanic with the exception of adding in a bunch of stomps like a baby, where he's going to keep trying to knock you off of the platform. And all the mechanics are still happening. Black puddles, white AoEs that you need to pick up, hands, all of that stuff is still happening. That's basically the whole thing. This fight is really simple, but it just comes down to the oil
the
puddle.
mechanics.
Pizza? Did you say about pizza?
Yeah, I explained the pizza.
Okay, sorry.
Don't step on Italian food, the encounter.
Yeah, no oil, no pizza. Just avoid all forms of Italian food. But yeah, so we will need a hand kiter. What you need to be as a hand kiter, as a basic note, some form of healing, a decent HP pool, and an Aegis, or some form of like block for all intents and purposes. Should work the same way. But Aegis just for comfort. I know
22k HP is fine.
Should be fine. And if you're ever in danger, you can ask one of the healers, but have something to sustain you. The way the hand works, they drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time. Then they pause for a few seconds. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at a time. If you eat all 5 damage ticks, it does a whole lot of damage. So keep that in mind. So it's about you to measure how it is. When he does the big AoE, the NPC is gonna give the call out. We're all gonna run in the middle, and then 1, 2, and then boom is gonna happen. So that's another timing that you're gonna have to figure out. And also, if you're using Aegis, sometimes you pop Aegis and the hands pop at the same time. The hands eat your Aegis, and you get hit by the boss's AoE. So that's also another thing that you get comfortable timing, essentially. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm leaving the spot for hand kiter open.
Firebrand because of it.
Yeah, sure.
Refresh your enhancements.
Let me
Any crystals, stones, or whatever, or oils, or whatever you're using.
Let me put on some tanking stuff.
I'm just wondering, would it work against the AoE thingy?
What?
The thing on the maze that you block the next incoming attack and deal
Oh, yeah. Like if it's gonna give you Aegis, so it's gonna block it. Yeah. As long
I
as
think it gives Aegis after you block an attack. Actually, give me a second. Well, I have Aegis, so I don't
sure.
know.
I have not tried it.
Oh well, that's gonna be rough.
All that stuff on.
I'll be having a lot of fun. Dodge even works.
Rosa, what's your toughness? Just to double check. Okay, right.
Oh, 1,000. I don't have any.
There it is. Just confirming. Okay, I'm at 2040. Let me just double check. Should be fine. Would be fine.
Are we
I
looking
have
on months?
incomplete mech support set that has some toughness, but I wouldn't count on it.
No, that's all good. Does anyone have any questions?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay, let me just put a couple symbols on to.
I would like for us to do a fast toughness check because if
Alright.
one of you dies, if the hand
We
kite
know
or the
who
tank
is.
dies,
Okay.
we should know it.
We're stating toughness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Gan dies, he's gonna go after
Hand kite.
That checks, yeah.
yeah.
I mean, this build is more tanky for a reason, after all.
Well, I will do the best I can not to die.
Wait, I
Thank you.
can shove some stuff around to get more than I'll have.
I mean, I can literally just walk around and drop this thing on you, so you can heal.
No, it's not that. It's just that you don't want to be walking around anywhere close to the group because you want to ensure that you get hand kite.
am aware.
But it's basically just that in case Gan dies, we know
He will
who's gonna
be
get
focusing on me,
who's gonna
yeah.
who's he's gonna be focusing. Probably easiest for me to yeah.
I
I'll
just wanted to
I'll
say
switch
that I could
I'll
try
switch
to
a couple of
heal
pieces
you.
to minstrels again. So
Oh well, we'll see.
Give us
God bless
a
legendary gear.
give us a ready section when you
I
can.
wish
Yeah,
I
God
could
bless
let me just
legendary
let me.
gear.
Well, I'm changing my accessories.
wish I had.
Rosa, when I
toughness,
call out,
how much toughness did you have? You had 1410.
and I'm
Okay.
2040. Rosa, when I call out one DPS stay out, I mean you, okay? In case that we need to kill the prides.
Okay, cool.
In the below 60-50% phase. Just to explain
Yep.
that part, there's gonna be a bunch of these ghosts that try to kill our friendly neighborhood old man here, and we need to kill them before they do, because they do 25% of his HP as damage. So at some
question.
point, I'm gonna call out for a DPS to stay. Yes.
Who were staying upstairs? Just you, the DPS, and just you
Yeah,
two.
like me and the hand kiter, and when I call out one DPS stay out, it's gonna be Rosa, and then everybody else just drop down and do your thing.
Well, you don't need me at the beginning, right? Like,
No, like his health should refresh even if he does eat prides anyway. But like
okay.
you can stay up here. Like the first phase, like you don't need to be down there. It doesn't need
Yeah.
everybody in the room anyway. So you can just stay up
Okay.
here, and then like later on when I call out, stay with me. Just focus on that part. But yeah,
Yep.
that's right.
Okay.
Nope. Shin, give us a ready check when you can.
Deimos will go after me. I've put myself at 1500 toughness.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I should be able to keep myself alive as well.
Let's go.
Okay.
Hand kite, stay up.
We should be fine. We should be fine. No, we should be fine.
Already?
We don't need to
Because-
change anything. No, this is fine.
I thought that I'm needed after destroying the thing.
We should be completely fine.
Dodge.
Okay, so what now?
Kill the pride.
We wait. Kill the pride.
Cat. Oh, okay. Oh,
Oh,
that's
it did
fine.
break.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah, I'm pulling him just okay, and dodge. I'm just pulling
Come on,
him
buddy.
a little further. No, hand cat on the other side.
Okay, we're pulling from here. I see.
And everybody's mid except hand kite. Hand kite stay outside. And Aegis. Nice.
Done.
Perfect. And dodge. Oh, okay. Well, that.
Again.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
my
was
bad.
really
I
bad.
wasn't paying attention to my HP.
No, it's fine. I fucked up as
Ah,
well.
not really. I didn't
yeah.
fuck up. Yeah.
We can reset.
Okay, let's do that.
Gives me a chance to actually switch my weapon, which I forgot to switch. I totally wasn't running around with a bow that had no stats on it.
Okay, so we do reset. Okay.
Does it look good at least?
No, it was my
No,
bad.
it's a boring base skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not yet entirely familiar with like Firebrand builds, so
that's fine.
it
If
is
you ever
annoying.
if you ever want to like have a bit more HP as a dragon hunter, see about getting some dragon stats to add in a bit more HP. I don't think it's a massive difference. I'm not 100% sure, but dragon stats should give you a bit more vitality when you need it in certain fights.
All right.
Yeah, same as I was saying, just kind of try to line them up. It's fine if you take more space, the arena is big enough, but just try to avoid having one in the lighter the area, the less hands we wish to see. See the arena? Like just try to keep them on the edge.
Sure thing.
I'm generally gonna tank in between heart and air over there, like that big cone, unless a big chain needs to be done because of all the oil puddles. Yeah. Is everybody ready? Okay.
I need to quickly re-equip my sigils and shit.
Let's do this.
Accelerate! What are you doing? You'll let him out?
Let's kill this guy.
Running in the 90s.
Dodge. And that's 4.
Okay.
Oh, who's that?
Pro gamers.
Hell yeah.
Careful. Middle.
Hands perfectly picked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Again.
Just a bit.
You'll get it. It's the first time here, and you're
guess.
practicing a specifically odd mechanic. Yeah.
No! Why did you jump
If you think you're taking too much damage, just call it out, and Yashin can throw some healing your way.
The timing of the ages is one of the things that you're gonna have to roughly learn, because
You have some healing. I'm just too bad at being Firebrand.
if you want a tip to help you with the big explosion, like add a dodge in there to dodge a bit of the hands and for the ages to be safe for the explosion. But yeah, it's a bit of a learning process.
Stay in the fight.
Ready, Chuck? Maybe? Good luck.
Sometimes I wish you can zoom further than they allow.
Jan's coming with us. Woo! Oh.
Dodge. Yeah,
Come to the middle. Dodge.
Okay, all of them. Run. My precious hands, where are they?
Dodge.
Yes.
Let's hide.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm fine. I guess I'm fine.
Dodge.
Am I doing this right?
Try to pack them tightly a bit more. Okay, first
Okay,
teleport.
green.
Clusterfuck, I love it.
Okay, they're gonna vanish as soon as they come back up anyway. So.
I hope so.
Well, then you get new hands.
Yes.
Stay in the middle.
Aye.
Oh god, he's dead.
I'm not dead. Just slightly touched.
Trying to get him up. Trying to get him up.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
Okay, I got the boss.
Focus on the black enemy in the middle. Mark.
I'm pulling Deimos to the edge now because oils are coming up. And dodge.
Here's your starting crossbow.
Oil. Moving to green, to arrow.
Get in the middle. Don't touch the black.
Dodge. More oil. Fuck me. Okay. Rotating around. Teleport.
Green.
This Saul, we need to. He's gonna split, and we need to attack the one that has a different staff. So it's this one right here.
There's a tier down here.
Someone. We'll get on next one.
Ow.
Oh, what the?
Yeah, try to pack up the hands as best
Here.
as you can. Okay, we lost one. We lost hand kite. We lost hand kite. Just keep in mind. And dodge. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
sorry.
me.
I got
I
disrupted
died as
arrow.
well. We can
Okay.
reset.
Let's reset.
No, I do think I get a hold of it.
Yeah.
It was a clusterfuck, that was so much.
Like funnily enough, if you kind of slow down, like that's what I mean. Like the bigger HP pool can help you kind of eat a bunch of them. Like when I do them, I drop 3 or 4 down underneath me, and then but like yeah, it just like you're doing fine. Just try to pack them up together so that they don't look weird, and then when they pull in, they pull from so many different directions. If I would advise you anything, like you could even like use these notches as targets, like you know, like get 1, 2, 3, and then move 1, 2, 3.
Okay,
and then
alright,
move.
we have a
1,
I'll
2,
try.
3, and then move.
Give me
Let's
please
go.
1 minute though, cause I gotta check on thing IRL. So.
Yeah, yeah, they can. My Bolden is what 20% now.
Yep.
It's a good idea on ArenaNet's part to do their Bolden thing. I was surprised it turned
Die?
off.
Did you die? Oh no, you suck. Here's some more damage. And some more HP, so you suck less. Oh no, do you still suck?
Funnily not, like Final Fantasy has this system as well, but Final Fantasy has it in every piece of content that isn't the current content.
If it helps folks learn, I don't know. Ain't no harm
It's
to it.
definitely helpful, especially when you're doing an encounter for the first time. I mean, Amos is not that bad, but like, there are worse fights. Like with Slaughter, it helps a lot because Slaughter is such a chaotic fight the first time when you do it.
Oh, okay, I'm back. Back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Let's go, I guess.
Just waiting on everybody.
Sure.
Fight for people.
So stuck few, move, stuck few, move. They also move so slow when he pull down. That's all annoying.
Pride was at par.
Immune.
And dodge.
Yeah, it needs to be an immobilized. So I don't know.
Nah.
Okay, go to the other side, merchants. Our side, yeah.
Oh, almost fell. God damn. Okay, give
Keep
this
in mind
one-
the hands haven't started yet.
It's
They
6
start when
versus-
he's small.
Yeah. Now they will.
Okay, there we go.
Now they revive.
Good luck.
Hands incoming. Dodge.
I have made a mistake.
Oh,
Did you hammer 3 off the side?
I did.
and dodge.
Well, it's okay. It's the best way to make a mistake.
I did fell.
It's a death that early we can reset. No big issue.
I'm sorry.
All good.
Fine.
Be honest,
That
you
hasn't
you
happened.
You just wanted 5 stacks emboldened.
Or food is out in 3 minutes,
I
unless
could put
you
down more food.
took your food
I mean, I do
only
also.
before first encounter.
I do also need hammer 3 to stack quickness.
I'll put down food in a moment.
Or as it's a
Pepper
nice
corn would
reminder
be
of the
nice,
first
I
time
think.
when we did this swing to see you just eating off the edge of the platform.
At least I looked fabulous doing it.
The first time when Gan got yeeted off because it was the knockback, and it's because it makes you do that little spiral. It looks always very fanciful when you get yeeted off the edge like that.
I saw that earlier.
Last time we did Wing 4, and it was the first time I played Hammer on an engineer, like at all.
Is that Wing?
And yeah, it was Wing 4, and I jumped off the edge with Hammer 3. I'm
Oh.
like, yeah, well, fuck me, I guess.
It's a rite of passage for
Mm,
hammer
fine.
engineer.
At least you got some sick airtime.
No, I died. That went down very quickly.
Yeah, because the hammer 3's animation also speeds you up, so you fall extra fast.
It's all the hammer's
It's
fault.
Speaking of hammers, I got a hammer skin that's worth nothing, so. Never mind.
Congratulations.
Whoa!
I am just dismantling it because it's worth shit.
There are not that many good hammer skins.
There's one great one, and that's enough.
Oh, the Troya.
The
But you
Troya.
don't even use it.
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, on my NG.
Oh, right.
I brought butter knives instead today.
It's the funny disappointment that the Troya doesn't have a hammer itself.
I know, he's got a sword and a shield.
Why do I have so much HP? Never mind.
Assemble them.
Yeah,
Because we have 25% more damage, 25%
yeah, it stacks
more.
every time we
Oh,
die.
come on.
It's okay.
Wait here, wait.
It is annoying though. Let's go.
Dodge.
Pizza, no.
Oh no. I hit the wrong one.
Anybody hit this other one? Yes.
Oh,
Good luck.
impressive.
And dodge.
I missed it. On both Aegis and dodge. Okay, that do suck, thank you.
And dodge. Yep, bye bye.
So it's true.
I was desperate and turned to thievery to pay my creditors.
Hands coming in.
Middle, you got soul.
Middle, 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 middle.
Okay, I did that.
Sorry, I'm mid. I was in mid hammer 3.
Lock it.
I did not.
Oil coming.
Oil's gonna start now.
Oil.
There's a tear in the oil.
Yeah, we'll get that
It
later.
should disappear after that.
I'm sort of spreading it so much.
No, you're good.
Okay, not
Another
bad.
tear.
There's another two.
Oh shit, it's oh my god!
Calm down.
Yes. Well,
I'm dead.
just kind of okay.
Holy
Oh.
fuck! I'm so
I
sorry.
didn't know that can shoot.
Shine, are you okay?
Oh,
Oh, which G?
Are you okay? It sounded like your entire desk just broke.
No, it's just my chair still.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how big the oil gets, and it's quite
okay.
nasty.
It is. It is.
All
To be
good.
fair, I did not see this beneath the hands.
No worries.
Maybe I should lower my graphics.
Well, no, like that's what I mean. If you pile them up neatly, you'll be able to see it a lot
Mhm.
better.
I mean, at the beginning it was pretty fine, but then I got damaged quickly, so I did spread them a little bit. And then it was a clusterfuck. My bad.
All good. We're getting there. A fuster clock indeed.
But I did survive for long
Cluck, cluck.
enough. I mean, if you guys want to just finish it, I can swap to DPS and swap the role with somebody.
No, all everybody here to learn. All good. Chin.
So, which wing is considered the hardest?
5.
Okay.
5 and I guess 6 as well.
I'd go for 5.
Interesting.
Could Dean? I don't know. I still think overall could Dean is more punishing than Doom.
Agree. Problem with Doom. It's the fucking green mechanic.
Nope.
I almost fell off the fucking platform.
The keyword being almost.
Okay, I know where I start to fuck up and spread them too much. But
Sorry, I
that's-
didn't go into the portal.
That's
We
fine.
got one healer in there, but it should be fine.
In the middle.
Okay, that's... So I fuck up and start spreading them too much while he's doing this AoE. I'm just afraid I will get thick and my...
Watch oil, oil, oil,
Maybe
oil.
it's also-
You shouldn't be anywhere close to his pizza AoE in the first place.
no, I'm talking about the, you know, barrier AoE. The wipe mechanic.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Oil.
Oh, shit.
I
I got you. I got
so.
you.
Oh my god. Miscalculated it.
Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah, that's gonna be.
Hey, reset.
Yeah, I'll tell you this much. You're still piling them under one statue. You have the entire half of that arena to yourself. You can spread them out like literally from one statue to the other, without having to pile them up in a bubble around you.
Nah, that would be too easy.
So you see the two statues. Like I have heart and arrow, and I'm holding outside the arena. You could literally just line them up
Three
from
slices. Alright, alright.
here all the way.
Sure,
to
okay,
here.
I'll take it as good advice. Okay.
Ready.
I mean, to be fair, once I get a hold of his AoE attack, I should be fine.
Yeah, you can pack them quite tightly.
Good luck.
I love how Deimos' shadow isn't rendering for me. It's just his maces.
He's not shady at all.
Hands incoming.
Let's go.
Teleport incoming.
Oh, I'm too low. Fuck. I got again.
Oh, can we get that?
The Aegis. I don't think so.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
I got it.
thank you.
Oil. Oh,
Watch the oil.
Hello.
hello.
How are you doing?
Watch that oil. There's oil right next
that might be problematic.
Just leave it alone entirely.
Why didn't he split down?
More oil.
I have no idea.
Because we killed it before.
I didn't know that's possible.
Watch it.
What's the money clear again?
Threshold.
I have one on my only near me.
Get in the
Yeah.
middle.
Oh, oil
my
in the
God.
middle. Get out. Out. Shit.
Pull down. Stand up. I did not manage.
That was unfortunate. Okay.
I did use Signet of Mercy Battle Light.
Big move, Demos.
Very much big move.
No, come at me, big guy. Come at me. I dare you. Ah. Oh shit. I'm gonna solo him. Watch me go. Oh, kidding.
Just reset real quick though.
Yeah, it would be better for all of us. I mean, except one down, that was pretty good so far. I guess.
Stacking has gotten better. I do wonder if we could do with one healer, especially with the increased stats now.
You'll
That's
do.
up for the healers.
Huh?
I mean, still healing if anybody's within the range, because I'm firebrand overall.
You
Yeah, there's a stat aspect to it.
I think I should be able to. I think.
It's mainly the alacrity aspect that's missing in our group.
I think let's just continue as we are.
Yeah.
Yay!
Gan!
I'm gonna stay up.
It's dark in here. I'm scared.
It's okay, just open a book and throw some flames. It's all good.
It's getting dark in here.
No more
Here we
time.
go. I mean, I'm sticking my page tomes to survive.
Dodge.
There you go.
Hello, Miss Demos.
And dodge.
But I love how you took your time and then not activate the attack.
Can we save that? Can we save
I
that?
don't think so. Yeah, go be fuck your
That
guys.
dodge.
Green.
Oh shit.
More
That-
time!
I love how
We're good.
Martine gets knocked away and then he dodges backwards too.
No, I didn't dodge backwards. That was my teleport.
He wanted the downstairs all for himself.
I mean, just happens, I guess.
Turn to thievery to pay my creditors. But I cannot outrun
Okay, so do we survive now? Okay, interesting.
And watch it. Moving into heart.
Bill.
Bye bye.
Pile on me.
Just
Okay,
careful on
great.
that oil. Oil should vanish soon. Okay, I'm moving towards heart to give Matrax some space from the oil.
No, I'm moving. It should be fine. Not fence.
I healed him a bunch.
Demonic here near me.
There's a Tyria on the ground.
Oil.
Oil. Let's get inside and I'll take him to arrow. You guys are gonna transition? Okay. Watch shit. Watch oil. Come here, big boy.
There's 2 tiers up. I can't pick any up.
Careful.
Go pick one up.
I got one. I got.
Watch the oil in the middle. In the middle.
More oil between us and Demos.
Pride.
Oh, that's sick. Okay,
10%.
adjusting.
10%.
Is he 10%? He is
Nice.
10%. Okay.
Let's get this done.
I'm still hand kiting, right?
Yeah, you're
Yes.
going to continue hand kiting downstairs, essentially.
Sure.
It's going to be a smaller arena, but same exact method.
Yay! Good ending. It's laughing at me.
Here.
Oh shit.
The other
I'm
direction,
sorry.
please.
No, you're good. You're good. Just keep going back. Oil.
Oh fuck, I got
Oil.
kicked out.
I got hands. I got hands.
I should die in a second. Oil.
Oil.
Just to
Go to
do
the
that
edge.
first.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Yay!
Nice.
What's he done?
Free at last. I got the master point.
Aww.
Swing 4.
I mean, thanks for being patient. I suck so much at this.
I mean,
God,
you're learning. There's no point in saying that you're suck or anything
Don't
like that.
forget
You're
to
learning.
interact with the
I
statues.
did, I did, don't you worry. I was double
everyone
checking.
has-
I got the Ascended Mace.
I mean, to be fair, my only problem is that I got not a healer gear right now, and that screws me over a few times.
You can stat change it, so
Can I actually?
yeah, you
Or
can
you
stat
mean
change.
by
It's
you know
exotic
the...
gear. He can't start changing the
Ah,
exotic gear.
exotic. Oh,
I mean, it's not legendary, and I do not wish to use, you know, the Mystic Forge thingy. That's why I need Envoy Armor Part 1 to get Ascended Healing Gear.
Oh, that was wing 4. People still have the energy to move on to wing 3.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Do this.